Be blessed by the divine. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. could actually mean that you probably have a spiritual awakening. Why is it so? In the Indian Vedic scriptures, the time between 3:30 and 5 is usually referred to as Brahma Muhurtam. Scientifically though, that time of the day early in the morning, there is less pollution in the air. There is of course less pollution in the noise as well. There's a lot of silence around you, and your brain also begins to just come out of the deep sleep, and therefore it starts to become aware and conscious of the surroundings and also of itself. And when you begin your day very early in the morning, the mind naturally starts to function at the alpha level of frequency. I, of course, took a long time to realize this. Even though the knowledge was available, the practice was such that I used to wake up pretty late in the morning. It could be from anywhere from 6 a.m. to about 8 a.m. in the morning, and it became a lifelong habit for me. It started very early in my life, and I would go to bed very late in the night. I would wake up very late in the morning, and half the world would be awake by the time I'm awake, and I'm the rest of the day I'm just trying to catch up with my work. And I realized that if I have to succeed in my spiritual life, I need to start learning to wake up very early in the morning. Nowadays, I usually become wakeful between 4:30 and 5 in the morning, and at that time, I'm so fresh, so energized, so calm and so peaceful that I feel that my meditation at that early in the morning is a lot more powerful and a lot more effective. And I also feel that when I do my exercises in the morning, my exercises are a lot more intense, a lot more peaceful, a lot more energetic, a lot more effective than otherwise. I also do my sankalpa, my affirmations in the morning. I plan for the day in the mornings so that my day becomes really productive. In fact, last week I was at my workplace at around 6:30 and 7. I ended up making about 45 videos in just 3 days, about 3 hours of video making in the morning for my professional work between 6:30 and 9:30, and it's phenomenally productive. And by the time the people are coming into office between 9 and 9:30, I've already done these videos and I'm ready for the day and ready for work and ready to work with them. And I just felt so good about waking up so early in the morning. Now, it's not just getting more number of hours, it's also effective number of hours at work. After all, 1/3 of our life goes in sleep. 7 to 8 hours a day in a 24-hour cycle means about 1/3 of our lifetime goes in just sleeping. Can you imagine how much of sleep that really means? That really means if you're living for about, let's say, 60 years roughly, or 90 years, you're talking anywhere between 20 to 30 years of your lifetime sleeping, just sleeping. That's it. That really means that so much number of hours is not available for you to do your spiritual work, to do your productive work, do your materialistic work, maintain your relationship, maintain your profession, maintain your career, maintain your practices, and so on and so forth. And therefore, effectively changing the number of hours, shifting the sleep time, instead of sleeping very late in the night and waking up very late in the morning, try and shift it to maybe go to bed very early in the evening and wake up very early in the morning. You will see that the number of hours that you require to sleep also comes down. I used to sleep about 8 hours a day. Nowadays, I sleep between 6 and 7 hours a day, simply because I'm able to shift my time from a late night to an early night, from a late morning waking to an early morning waking. You too should try this. It's not very difficult. Go public, tell your friends, tell your relatives, tell your children, tell your brothers and sisters, your father, mother, whoever is there out there to help you, keep you conscious. Go to your Facebook page, go to your Twitter account, and just go tell people that I'm going to wake up for 7 weeks continuously for 49 days. Harvard University research says that if a person does the same thing again and again for about 48 continuous days, by 49th day, this becomes a lifelong habit. It has happened for me. It will happen for you. You too should try it. Certainly, waking up early in the morning means that you have a spiritual awakening. Without a doubt, visit simplifiedkundaliniyoga.com and learn to wake up early in the morning, have a spiritual awakening. Be blessed by the divine.